Hi friends, welcome to Taking Python series. In this video, we're going to talk about how to automate Word files to PDF file conversion using docx2pdf Python library. Docx2pdf requires Microsoft Word to be installed in the system. That means if your system is a Linux system or if your system is a Windows system and Microsoft Word is not installed in it, then you can't use the docx2pdf module. If you want to convert a Word file to a PDF file, you just open Word and save the Word file as a PDF file. Just like this, I'm going to open a Word file now. And suppose if I have a Word file like this, I'll just go save file, save as, and you'll write something else and write save as PDF file. But this is okay if you want to save the single Word file as a PDF or you want to do it for one time. But if you want to save a Word file every day as a PDF file, or suppose you have a requirement to convert some 100 Word files to a PDF file, it's really not good to do it manually. So generally what people do is they will upload the Word files to some online PDF converter and convert their Word files to PDF file. But if you know Python, you don't need to do that. There's a really handy module called docx2pdf, and it's really simple to convert Word files to PDF file, and it's really easy than uploading it to some portal and converting it to a PDF file. So let's get to know about this awesome docx2pdf Python library. So the first thing is you have to install the docx2pdf Python library, right? So it's really easy. First open your command prompt. Okay, now I open my command prompt. So I'll just install the docx2pdf Python module by just writing python -m pip install docx2pdf. And now docx2pdf should be installed in your Python environment. Alright, now that we have installed the docx2pdf Python library, let's try to use it. And using docx2pdf Python library is literally one-liner. First thing you have to do is import the docx2pdf library and just call the docx2pdf.convert function. I have listed out 4 examples and this should cover all the use cases. So let me try to go through one after the other. If you write docx2pdf.convert abcd.docs, and if you have a file called abcd.docs, it will be converted to a PDF file called abcd.pdf. And if you write docx2pdf.convert abcd.docs and give some absolute file path, then the document will be saved as a PDF file with that file path and file name. So in this example, I wanted abcd.docs to be saved at a folder called out, and the name should be abc.pdf. So here I'm explicitly mentioning what folder path and file name should be. And the next awesome use case is bulk conversion of all Word files in a folder to PDF file. So it's really a one-liner. You just write docx2pdf.convert and you give the path of the input folder. And in this case, my input folder was input. So I'll just write docx2pdf.convert and in inp/. So all the document files in this inp folder will be converted to PDF file and kept in the same folder. But if you want to convert all the input files from one folder and keep the files in another output folder, the next example is showing the same thing. You write docx2pdf.convert and give the path of the input folder and you just give the path of the output folder. Then all the input document files from the input folder will be converted to PDF file and placed in the output folder. So these are the 4 simple examples of using docx2pdf, and this will cover all of your use cases. And yet if it doesn't fall in your explicit use case, you don't need to worry. Just use a for loop and write the input path and output path of your each file, and then your use case will be covered anyways. Alright, let's get started with coding. I'll just take a blank folder. I'll just open it with VS Code. I'll create a new file. I'll just name it index.py. In order to demonstrate the docx2pdf module, I'll just create a sample Word file. I'm going to open the folder where I've created my Python file, and I'll just create a new Word file here. So I'll just right click here, new Word document, and I'll just name it abcd.docs. I've just created some garbage content and I'm just saving this abcd.docs. So now we have a document file called abcd.docs in the same folder of our Python file. So let's get started with converting this abcd.docs to abcd.pdf. So I'm just writing import docs2pdf. Alright, now we have imported the docs2pdf Python module since we have already installed it earlier. And now I'll convert this abcd.docs. I'll just write docs2pdf.convert, and here I'm going to write abcd.docs. Alright, so I'll just run this. And here you can see I've got my PDF file. So let me see whether it's converted or not. I'll just open this abcd.pdf and you can see I've got my PDF contents the same as a Word file. So basically docs2pdf has converted my Word file into PDF file. It's that simple. So this was the first example. The second example is placing the document file after conversion into an explicit file path. So I'll just create a new folder here. I'll just name it out, and I'll try to convert this abcd.docs and place it in this output folder. So I'll just write docs2pdf.convert abcd.docs and write the output path also here. I'll just write out/def.pdf. So I'm just changing the path of the output file and keeping it in the folder called out, and I'm renaming the file as def.pdf. You can give any absolute file path like C, users, documents, or whatever. I'm just giving relative path here. I'm writing out/def.pdf. So I'll save it and run this now. And here you can see I've got the def.pdf in output folder, and here I'll just show you how the PDF file looks like. Here you can see I've got my PDF converted. Alright, the next example we're going to use is the bulk conversion. So basically in bulk conversion, we will convert all the Word files in a folder and convert them into PDF in the same folder. So for that, I'm going to take a new folder. I'll just create a new folder called INP, and here I'll create some Word files and try to bulk convert them. So I'm just going to open this INP folder, and I'll create some two Word files. I'll just write new Microsoft Word document. I'll write doc1.docs, and I'll write some garbage content in this. And I'm going to create a new Word file here, and I'm going to create some garbage content in this. So alright, I've got some two Word files, and I want to bulk convert these Word files in this folder called INP. Let's try to do that now. So here in the convert, the input should be given as the input folder path. So the input folder path is INP, and I'll remove the output folder path for now. So I'm just giving docx2pdf.convert and the input folder path. So let me try to save it and run this. So here you can see I've got my PDF files doc1.pdf and doc2.pdf. So let me try to open this and see how it looks like. I'm opening both the doc1 and doc2.pdf. Here you can see our content is the same as the Word file. We got our two document files converted by the docs2pdf just by the single input folder path. You can give an absolute folder path also, like C, users, documents, or whatever the folder path you want. Alright, the last use case is converting the Word files in one folder and placing them in another output folder. So how can I do that is you just give the new argument, which is output folder path. So here I'm giving the output folder path as out/. So basically I'm converting all the document files from the INP folder and pasting them in the output folder called out. So here after running this code, I have to see two document PDFs in this output folder. So let's try to save it and run this now. As expected, you can see the two document files from the input folder are converted and placed in this output folder called out just by this single line of code. And we can see the output files are present in this output folder. You can open this and see whether the output folders are converted correctly. Alright, you can see our content is same as the Word file. So basically just by a single line of code, we have converted all the Word files in one input folder and pasted them in another output folder. So that's it guys. These are the four examples we have used to demonstrate the usage of docx2pl.convert function, and this can be very handy if you want to convert Word files in bulk, or if you want to convert Word files in a task scheduler daily or hourly or something like that. Another cool thing about docx2pdf is it has a command line interface also. That means you don't need to write a single line of code and you can do file conversion. So let me try to use it. These are the four use cases, the same thing which we have done with Python, and these are the command line version of that. The first thing is docx2pdf, give the document file and it will be converted to PDF in the same folder. And the next thing is bulk conversion of all the files in folder. So here I've given the input folder path, and then all the document files in the folder will be converted into PDF file. And the next thing is converting a file and putting it in an explicit folder, and this is the example of that. And next is bulk conversion of document files in the input folder and placing them in an output folder. So these are the example use cases of docx2pdf command line interface usage. So let's try to use the command line interface. So I'm going to take a folder here and let me try to delete this abcd.pdf. And here in this folder, I'm going to open the command line. In this command line, I'm just going to use docx2pdf, and here I'm going to give the input file name. The input file name is abcd.docs. And now you can see just by a single command, docx2pdf has converted abcd.docs to a PDF file called abcd.pdf. You can see it here. I'm going to clear the out folder so that I can demonstrate the second example, where I'm going to convert the document file but keep it in another output folder. So I'm writing docs2pdf abcd.docs, and I'm going to place the output in the out folder. So I'll just write out/. So basically abcd.docs will be converted and kept in the output folder called out. So let me try to see here. You can see the abcd.pdf is converted and kept in the out folder. I'll just delete it for the next example. I'll just write again abcd.docs, and I'm writing out/def.pdf. So basically what I'm doing is I'm using the document file and specifying custom output folder and custom output file name. So here you can see in the output folder, I've got def.pdf. That means using this command, I'm controlling the output folder path and output file name also. So the next command line example would be bulk document conversion. So for this example, I will clear all the PDF files in the input and output folder. Alright, I have cleared all the PDF files. So now From the input folder, I want to bulk convert all these document files and place in the output folder called out. So for that, the command line is really simple. I'll just write docx2pdf inp/. That means convert all the PDF files in the input folder and place in the output folder called out/. So if I just run this, you can see my two documents in the input folder are converted output PDFs in this folder called out. So this was a demonstration of command line interface usage of docx2pdf Python module. You can see I've created a blog post on automating Word files to PDF file conversion using docx2pdf Python library. I have even given you the source code so that you can copy paste and practice it in your own computer. I have even given you the link to the official documentation so that you can go ahead and do some further reading, and you can even inspect the source code in the GitHub repository. So be sure to check out the link of this blog post in the description of this video. Hope you like this video, guys. Thank you for watching.